We didn't get the Little Trees Pine for 2 reasons. One, because it's a classic. What are we gonna do? Mess with it? Little Trees Pine, we can't touch that. 5 stars. And then the second reason we don't have Little Trees Pine today is because the store down the street from my house did not have it. But we all know what that smells like. So we're gonna get into some of the other classics and rank and rate those. Let's see here. Anyway, you're watching Carmigo Fresh. Carmigo Fresh. Today, we're gonna take a look at some classic Little Trees air fresheners. We're not doing a bracket because it's not March, and legally you can only do brackets in March. But our hands are tied there. But we will be ranking these at the end of the video. I mean, you can click down there and skip all the way to whatever scent you're here to see. We're gonna look at the classics. When you think Little Trees, when you think back to your childhood, what was hanging from that rearview mirror? These are the scents we're gonna look at today. These are the scents we think about when we think about Little Trees. Today we're gonna look at Summer Linen, Vanillaroma, Black Ice, and New Car Scent. All right, so we've all know about Little Trees, but how much do we really know about Little Trees? Here's a little background of the company. Little Trees has been making life smell better since 1952. At home or on the road, let Little Trees freshen your life. Rigorous testing and high-quality standards ensure a premium fragrance experience made from only the best ingredients and made in the USA. Let's kick it off by sniffing the Black Ice. Black Ice, I think, is pretty intense. Whenever you get in the car and you see a Black Ice air freshener, you know this person is not messing around. It's a statement piece. It's a conversation starter. We're gonna take a sniff. We're gonna give it a rating. Here's what Little Trees says about Black Ice. Black Ice, a mysteriously enticing masculine scent of citrus and woods. Also, I found another description on another store's site. A fusion of sandalwood, bergamot, and a lemon with an air of mystery. So anyway, a woodsy masculine mystery is what we can expect from Black Ice. Let's dig into this mysteriously enticing masculine scent, Black Ice. This is a wall of smell. This is just every sniff frequency is occupied. I do smell the lemon though, now that they mention it. It's kind of like Dr. Pepper. There's a lot going on. I gotta say I like Dr. Pepper more than I like Black Ice. Like if I get in someone's car and there's 2 cold Dr. Peppers and they're like, hey, you want a Dr. Pepper? Very cool. If I get in their car and there's 2 fresh Black Ice Little Trees, might roll down the window. They're just intense, right? But I don't hate the lemon note. All right, so Little Trees, Black Ice. I think we're gonna give it and this is wild because I am on record before giving it a much lower rating, but I'm just a much more seasoned air freshener rater these days. Black Ice, I'm gonna give it like a 3. I'm gonna give it a 3. It's not atrocious, it's just intense. But if you're looking for an air freshener, if you're looking to cover something up, Little Trees Black Ice. It is definitely a wall of smell. Anyway, 3 freshies, Little Trees Black Ice. Next up, we're gonna smell. The New Car Smell, Little Trees Air Freshener. You know what? This is wild. All right, we'll save it. First, here's what Little Trees has to say about New Car Scent. It says here, give your vehicle a tune-up with the rich scent of a brand new car. And then here's something else about the New Car Scent. The New Car Scent is outgassing. It's chemical outgassing. So there's a lot of manufactured products in a car, a lot of like foams and leathers and plastics and glues, adhesives. And that smell is just all of those chemicals sort of breathing. Think about like paint. Anyway, so that's what the New Car Smell is. Anyway, that was a bummer. All right, with that in mind, this is, I guess, not outgassing as much. So this could be a cool, safe alternative to New Car Scent. Here we go. New Car Scent, Little Trees. Oh my. I don't know why, but it definitely smells blue. I think it just smells like high school, like all your friends bought new used cars and then tried to make them smell new. And that's what that smells like. Nostalgia aside, that's a 2 freshies for me, I think. New Car Scent is a 2 freshies for me. It's not egregious, but it's not good. So 2 freshies for Little Trees New Car Scent. It does kind of smell like a new car, but more like a used car that had one of these in it. New Car Scent. Good. Not for me. No thank you. Next up, we're gonna look at Vanillaroma or Vanillaroma. If anyone knows how that is pronounced, please comment phonetically below. Vanillaroma, am I even in the ballpark? For whatever reason, this was only available in 6-pack, so I have twice as many of these than I do of any of the other ones. That's all right. Vanilla is good. Here we go. Vanillaroma. Let's waft over here first. See, now I like this because it also smells a little bit like citrus to me. They say it's an irresistible fusion of creamy vanilla, coconut milk, and sugar cane. And maybe it's that sugar cane that I'm smelling. It does have that coconut milk, sugar cane feel. You can kind of smell that like sweet freshness in here, which is, sort of that sugar cane vibe. Vanillaroma. I give Vanillaroma 4 freshies. I think it's more subtle than most Little Trees air fresheners, and it's just got like some nice natural tones and some nice sweet tones. So 4 freshies, Little Trees, Vanillaroma. And finally, what are you doing here, little guy? Look at that Carmigo Fresh air freshener. I love that. Finally, we're looking at Summer Linen. This is sort of a classic scent, If you're going into the scent game, this isn't your first run, of scents that you put out. If you're looking to bake like a candle, like a Febreze spray, everybody's got one of these. It's like the fastball, but for air freshener. So let's give it a shot. Let's see. I think probably pine is the fastball for air freshener. So we'll call this like a change-up. This is like the change-up for air fresheners. Honestly, I love it. Let's try it out. Summer Linen. Get it out. Yeah, there's that familiar friend. It just smells like the light Dove soap. Yeah, Summer Linen is probably actually the subtlest of all the Little Trees. It is, and that could just be that my nose is shot having smelled 4 of these now, but I like Summer Linen, would hang in my rearview mirror. So, Summer Linen, we're actually gonna give it 5 freshies. Way to go, Little Trees. I mean, what do you need my approval for, Little Trees? You're like the godfather of air fresheners. Anyway, but you got my approval. 5 freshies on Summer Linen. That's right, 5 freshies. Little Trees Summer Linen. I love that. Today we looked at some of the Little Trees classics, excluding your pine scent. That's the OG. That's the original air freshener. What are you gonna do? Try and, tweak perfection? Some people say it's too much. Some people say it's a little too artificial. Yeah, it's an air freshener. And now we're gonna give you the final ratings for each. Nostalgia aside for all of your high school friends' cars who smelled like this, the new car scent is 2 freshies because it is too much. Black Ice, it's a classic, no matter where you stand on it. And so we gave it 3. It's definitely a wall of scent. 3 freshies for Black Ice. Vanillaroma, it's sweet, it's natural, it's subtle. We like it a lot here at Carmigo Fresh. We're giving this one 4 freshies, Vanillaroma. And finally, the best of the classics, pine excluded, because that's the classic of classics. Summer Linen by Little Trees. It's delightful. Little Trees, if you're looking to get one, I would recommend the Summer Linen. If you're trying to cover something up, maybe report yourself to the authorities. Or Black Ice. Yeah, anyway, Carmigo Fresh. Thanks for watching. What do you say there?